Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So we have for you, Taurus, the mice and the scythe here. You're worried about something that could have ended abruptly. You could have ended it abruptly. And I feel like if this is you, because as you know, these energies can be vice versa. If this is you, you may have ended something abruptly and walked out, and you are now worried about the fallout from that. You know, what are the consequences of the action you took? What will be the consequences? You're piling up a lot of worry here. You're sitting there and you're waiting for this to happen. You're waiting for this fallout. You're waiting for these consequences. And so you may be really curious to know what's going on with this other person. You may be feeling very frustrated by perhaps their silence. You may be you may have a chip on your shoulder when it comes to this person. So you could have got upset at this person for some reason and ended it, walked out. You are worried about it. You're trying to get the bigger picture with regards to what's going to happen, I feel, because the Tower is here. And it's like you did this, but you didn't really want to. That's why there's all of these thoughts. You're having all of these thoughts about this situation. You didn't really want to. You still love this person and you still secretly desire this cup. And perhaps you still think or feel like this person will reach out to you. Even if you ended it, that maybe they would try to reach out to you. So this is where you are. You're sitting and you're waiting. And I feel that you could be somewhat impatient. It's possible you lost control over something. You could have made some type of sacrifice here for the greater good, so to speak, or to try to regain control of something, but maybe that didn't work or is not working out so well, and this is what you're waiting for, this information. You have given someone the cold shoulder because you were upset. And now I feel like maybe you were upset because maybe they weren't putting effort towards something, or you felt that this person wasn't putting the effort. I feel like you're waiting on the results of the work or effort put in, and that includes the results of this action. Yeah, and so you could have reacted quickly. Like it could be that I don't feel like this scythe was thought out or planned. I feel it just happened. And it may have happened because of the mice. Because there was a lot of things that were eating at you, bothering you, and maybe you kept putting them off and putting them off, and this is the result of that. So maybe if you were putting them off, it's because you felt you couldn't communicate them to that person. And so that really was an issue. But instead of putting them off. You should have put this out onto the table. Then you wouldn't be here. Again, this card is showing up. It's like you lost control of a situation. So maybe this is saying that it could have been handled differently, but you didn't think about it. The problem is that you let these things pile up instead of taking care of them as they arrived. So you let them pile up and then boom, okay, and then the scythe fell, right? You're thinking about all of this. You're trying to understand. You're trying to understand how, or to figure out how to get back the control of a situation. I feel like, what do we have here? You're feeling like things are unfair. So there's something with regards to this person. It could have to do, because the Three of Cups is here more than once, it could have to do with a third party. It could have to do with them maybe not wanting to enter into a commitment, them wanting or liking the social life. I mean, it could be that also. And maybe that annoyed you because you wanted to be a couple with this person, and their behavior or their attitude would suggest maybe that they didn't love you as you loved them, because I feel like you love them. So it just all feels so unfair, Communication really is an issue. You don't know how to fix things, but I mean, communication is the answer. You, of course, are sitting waiting for this fallout for something you may have said or done, a situation that ended painfully. There was look, Death is holding that scythe. Something here, he's holding the scythe. So, okay, so something needed to change, or is changing. Something is changing, maybe because of the scythe. It feels uncomfortable. You're feeling very insecure. You're sitting in this moon energy, having to navigate your way through the unknown. You didn't want this ending, and whatever happened between you and this person, it is still haunting you. With the moon here, there's that sense of danger, or feeling threatened because the way ahead is unclear. So what you desire is threatened, or there's a mystery surrounding your situation. It's very shadowy. Nothing is clear. And you don't have your information, or you don't have facts. Here you must navigate your way based on intuition, on instinct. You're assessing the situation of the cups for the future. All the cups are currently empty, and you're assessing this situation, current and past, right? And you're wondering, because of that, what might fill these cups in the future, and will there be a new opportunity with this person to maybe try to work things out, to maybe an opportunity maybe to regain control over this situation. But am I just imagining things? Because we're talking about the Seven of Cups and the hand that is holding the salamander here. This can be the hand of the magician. So it's like you're very afraid of what might fill these cups. Perhaps, they will be filled with your fondest desires or your darkest fears. You don't know. You would really love, to have a bird's eye view of this situation. You are reflecting on restoration, on a situation, on getting clarity about something that you're in the dark about, having to do with the knight, or the rider in this case. So having to do with messages, news, this person, this change, and changes yet to come. I feel like you will get your clarity probably quicker than you think. Um, you're struggling with getting a view of, oh, look at that, of whether or not you will be able to reach, have, or hold this new opportunity. You don't know. That's what you struggle with. That's where that's what you want to get the view of. That's what you want to see. It's what you want to know. Can we bring this back to life? Right now there's no sign of life, and this is what you are looking for. And most likely you are looking to the past to help you navigate your way through this, and give you some type of insight as to whether this could happen or not. But oh my God, what do you get? You get this card. And although you're going to look at it and cringe because it is the Seven of Swords, in this deck, it's a very lucky card. So there you go. So this speaks to receiving that lucky break, or development with something that you've been striving to accomplish or wanting to know, something you've put a lot of effort towards, a sudden change. So this can happen very quickly with this card's appearance, having to do with the Ten of Swords and something that was abruptly cut out. So this is exactly where that lucky break is falling. And here it comes. And here, you know what this is? Starting over from scratch. That's the information you're going to receive. It is your fondest desire. Now look at that. The next card under. Look at that. Wow. This is this person sending off this message to you. And look at that. There they are. Somebody is going to try to get your attention. And there's that salamander again, with that wand. So sudden change is definitely in the cards. And of course we have the rider, the knight actually in this deck. This speaks to the arrival of someone or of this news. And there they are. And it may have taken time for this person to come around, or for this news to come around, or for this lucky break to happen. But there it is. It's all sitting here, and it is happening. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.